Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, here in Philadelphia, the hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans. And this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Aaron Nola. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And downstairs.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. 1 out, bases empty. And that one got a piece of him.
He's got first.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And a foul ball.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's all.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. And it skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking. Nobody left for Seattle. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And towing the slab in this one, George Kirby. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Line drive and foul ball. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Rodriguez settles under it. Out number 2. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's up there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Phillies turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 coming up from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Nola back to work. Naylor needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Eugenio Suarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Nola, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Missed with a changeup, ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 count.
The changeup missing, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
No score here in the second.
Come on, Phillies.
Swing and a tapper. To first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. Two down, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Wilson going back, but it slices just foul. Nola fires. To the right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
There's a strike. Up the middle, Young. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So here's Bader now. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. That's inside. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Man at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Upstairs.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey!
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. A two-run homer. Third home run of the season. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. This is Bryson's stop. Into center. Young on his way over. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning.
for the
Now,
Mariners,
Dominic
right fielder,
Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. And that one is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail things here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Just missed.
That's just out. Ball.
Let's go, Rafael.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Turner batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and a count 1 and 2. And misses inside. That one misses. 3 and 2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Nola throw to first. Arozarena dives back. The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. chopper right side. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper. First pitch misses.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Base hit.
Boo, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
One gone, runner at first. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Boom. Leads off first with 1 away. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bader stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Outside low, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez makes the play, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're up 2-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez, in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swinging a foul straight back. –
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with 1 gone. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt, 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mariners lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the left fielder, Weston Wilson. Kirby back to work. That one missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Raleigh makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Counts 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the catcher to hit. Rafael Marchand struck out swinging his first time. Move to first. And he's back in on a dive. And there's the strike. Stop. Stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The shortstop takes the ball. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 2-0.
Nope, outside.
First and third, one down. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
Now
at-bat.
batting, designated
And
hitter,
Kyle Schwarber will come up. Golden opportunity right here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Wu getting ready to go. Bizzardo also throwing. That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Two to count.
The 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Up next for the Phillies.
So here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Late swing, foul to the left. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. And that's off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That is the inning. Phillies leave them loaded, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Turner fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Mariners trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, I'd say that was a really nice pitch right there, and if it weren't for the call, you could say it was a great take too. I mean, it's close enough to where you probably need to protect, but it looked to end up just off the corner.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, center fielder Julio
Only 2
Rodriguez.
hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And it's fouled off. Raleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and here comes Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And now the count is even.
2-2 the count.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now batting.
Here's
the
Nicholas
right fielder,
Castellanos.
Nick
1 for 2.
Castellanos.
Not
Ball
even
1, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Now pitching for Seattle.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Ryan Wu. 25th appearance of the year for him. Two down, base is empty. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So they make short work of them there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mariners nothing. So a lefty out of the pen, Tanner Banks.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 58, Tanner Banks.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
First baseman,
Chris,
Josh
baseball
Naylor.
today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering upstairs. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. There's a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Strong appears to be getting loose. Robertson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, designated hitter Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's through there for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That's long gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And we are tied. It's 2-2.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting, shortstop
J.P. Crawford
J.P.
up next for the Mariners. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one to first, and that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike. Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Trey Turner at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's off the mark. 1-0. Marchand on second. Turner on at first with 2 down. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Inside. And it's 3-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strom.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Matt Strom.
So digging in, Cole Young.
Second baseman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And fouled off. Going to count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Borgie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count on to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Randy Arozarena will hit next. And that's a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Late swing, fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Ball 1, no strike.
Strom, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Two down, nobody on. A little bit low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Julio Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rodriguez in the box now, takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Just off the inside edge. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play. Third out. So no runs. No base hits. No errors. And one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2.
Pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
37.
bottom of the 8th, Jackson Kowar.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So
Leading
Harper
off
stands in.
for the
0 for
Phillies.
3 in this
First
one.
baseman.
He's a big, strong guy. Can
Harper.
untie this game with one swing.
Ball 1 to
1-0.
Bryce. The 1-1. And strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Oh, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager, as a pitching coach, when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. In the air, right field, Canzone coming on. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Castellanos at the plate and takes high there. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Brash getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed towards the corner. Canzone. Long run on his horse. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here. Edmundo Sosa. And now Bader up to the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Weston Wilson would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. JT Realmuto. Two-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. And that one fouled off. Sosa at third. Bader at first. 2 out of the inning. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And it's even up.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit into center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
First and second, 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. Bader comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jackson Kowar done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New
Seattle.
pitcher for the Mariners, Matt
Number
Brash.
47.
He's throwing the ball very
Matt
well
Brash.
overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mariners 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right
Now
here, and
pitching
he's their
for the
guy.
Phillies.
Time to lock this one down
Number
and
59.
get out of here with a W.
Max
Yohan
Kepler.
Duran.
He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the
Leading
game
off
on
for the
defense now.
Mariners, First baseman.
So now
Josh
it's the Mariner
Naylor.
cleanup hitter,
Now
Josh
playing in
Naylor.
left field. Number 17. Max Kepler.
That
0-1.
misses, and it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late. You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Pitch is in for a strike, and a count 2-1. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misses, and the count's full.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that split caught a lot of his own. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Now into the game, Brandon Marsh. He takes over in right.
Brandon Marsh.
He's 2 outs away. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. 0-1. And a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Polanco stands in now and watches strike 1. The Phillies trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. One strike away. Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So up next, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. Tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 4-2. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.